Hi everybody, it's Mr. D at In the Middle with Mr. D1 at blogspot.com with some teaching tips for lesson 27, day 2 of my sight singing program S Cubed, available on Teachers Pay Teachers at Music in the Middle with Mr. D. So this is the second to the last day of series 1 of the S Cubed program. And what we're trying to do is to finish honing the two-part skills a bit, helping them to look a little more deeply into the music, to find where the unisons are located, giving them as many tools as possible to succeed at two parts. So today they're going to come in and they're going to look at this written warm-up exercise. They're going to find there are two easy unisons to identify, but one that's especially easy because it's two whole notes, and the other one in the first measure is not as easy for them because they may think, because the rhythm is different, that it's not actually unison, and that's the whole point of this particular exercise. So in measure 2, it's the same thing. They come to unison on beats 3 and 4, and you're going to want to point out to them to listen for that if they were to sing it. They're not going to sing this exercise, but we want to get their eyes peeled to look for some unexpected unisons. And so measure 3 has one also. And we're focused on helping them to be a smart singer. We keep pointing that out. My students love to be called smart singers. So the minute you say, I'm looking for smart singers, they start digging and trying to be the smart singer that finds it first. So this is going to take a little look for them, a little focus, but we want them to dig a little more deeply. Then in the group rhythm exercise, again, I'm focusing on listening for the unisons, and I've placed them strategically. It's a 3-4 exercise. They're going to want to listen and really unify where those unisons occur. There are only two, but I want them to hear them and I want them to line them up. That is the goal. Then in the sight singing exercise, they are continuing to refine their ability to use every tool in their toolbox to find pitch. So there are some unisons in here. I list below the exercise all those series of things I want you to go through with them as you're examining the exercise. What I'm doing with my own singers now is giving them almost entire 5 minutes of practice time. I stop if you're looking at the teaching tapes, and I point out some of the things that might be tricky. For example, a half note that they're not going to want to hold for the full amount of time. I try to do those things to make them practice. Then I give them more practice time, and then they come back and they sing it for me at the end, but after I pointed out some of those things. So make sure you go through that little list. Maybe when you give them a period of chaos and you talk about it, you pick something from that list, you point it out in the exercise where you could take this note from the other part, or maybe maybe you're having trouble finding me, but you just sang it like you've already sung it 10 times in previous measures. These are the things that you want to point out so that they start to continue to find all the ways they can possibly find to succeed in finding the correct pitches. So that's what you've got in lesson 27, day 2. Only one more day to go before my own students are finished and prepared for their festival event, and then I'm going to record that so you'll see how they do, and hopefully they do well. And who knows, there may be a series 2 down the line, but it'll be a while. I hope this is working for you in your classroom. Have a great day.